starting our descent into Vientiane, Laos, and doing a quick test of the seat here in Royal Silk class on the Thai Airbus 330-300. It's one of these older style business class seats they call angle flat rather than a true flatbed, and the difference is just enormous. Sure, this is comfortable for just lounging back and reclining on a short flight, but if this were a 10-hour long-haul flight and you wanted to sleep, this would not be very comfortable. The footrest here doesn't even come up all the way. It only comes to, it looks like at best, a 45-degree angle. And just such a weird old style of seat design, because it looks like there's the space to have it be a flatbed, but it just is not designed that way. And it's kind of mysterious why someone would make a seat that would be, you know, almost flat, but not flat. No one would have a bed like this in their, you know, in their home, in their bedroom to sleep in, where you're at like instead of 180-degree flat, you're at like 168 degrees or something at an angle. It's nice to close my eyes for a few minutes. I tell you, it's gonna be nice to get to the hotel in Vientiane, and I have delegated the rest of today and all day tomorrow to just relax, and I have a bunch of travel planning to do to figure out my week or so in Laos, exactly where else besides the capital I'm going to go, to figure out my flights to go home after Laos. And I still have this pile of crap, bills and other issues that I have to deal with from home that I keep procrastinating on. And one of those things is I've got to file complaints with British Airways formally about the rum that was stolen from my luggage at the Grenada airport. God, that was like 3 weeks ago now. And then I have a whole series of complaint letters that I have to write to AirAsia, the Brunei Airports Authority, Brunei Ministry of Aviation, Malaysia Ministry of Aviation, and on down the line about what happened to me with being denied boarding 6 days ago. I have to file claims with my travel insurance for all that stuff, like just like this pile of what I just call like awful, boring, like annoying chores that just need to be dealt with. So I'll take a day and a half to take care of all that planning and crap, and then let's see, tomorrow is Sunday, yeah, so then on Monday when the work week starts, then I'll actually head out and start exploring Vientiane and go from there. So I'm very excited to be arriving in my 119th country, and this will be the last stop on my very lengthy trip now. Let's see, it's May 6th, I left home on March 13th, so I guess this will be about 7 weeks now, to South America, the Caribbean, and Asia. Alright, well, I'm guessing this is far northern Thailand, and it looks like we're getting to a pretty low altitude, so I should probably put my seat up into the landing position and get ready to land in Laos. Alright, well, clearly I was not paying attention while I was testing out the seat. We are already in Laos. We have already crossed the Mekong River, and we have come up to do a U-turn to line up with the runway at Wattay International. Looks like we'll be coming in from the northwest and landing to the southeast here. Currently 15 miles from the airport. So kind of out now in the open countryside to the northwest of the capital. And once again, there's not going to be any view of the city. There's a dirt road below, as the city will be to the east of the airport. So, and the Mekong River will be on. Oh, we may have a view of that coming in, because that should be on my side of the river as we make our turn to line up here. Looks like the runway is just about a due southeast direction, so that would make it about 135 degrees. So it should be runway 13 or runway 14. Not much, just a few miles here west of the capital. Sounds like we've got the landing gear coming down. Yep, our heading is 135 degrees exactly. (1:02 p.m.) We're now getting into some of the western suburbs of Vientiane. I can see all dirt roads down below. Quite a contrast to some of the wealthier countries I have been to recently. We do have the main street there paved. But the houses look pretty nice. You can see the Mekong River out just a few miles there, and just over across that is Thailand. Okay, we just passed National Highway 13N. And it looks like the airport fence. And 1:03 p.m. we are on the ground. Whoa, whoa, bouncy. All right, country number 119. Let's see, is this the third new country I've picked up on this trip? No, more than that. Started in Suriname, Guyana, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Brunei. Wow, this is the 5th new country on this trip. 5 new countries in 7 weeks, not bad, especially considering they're different hemispheres and continents. Now that's the terminal, that white building. That's really small. No jetways, no other aircraft here. Oh, that may not be the main terminal though, that may be a general aviation terminal. Let's see. Okay, well I see a lot of construction going on. Looks like they're constructing a terminal or renovating one. I do see a couple of jet bridges.
Landed at Wattay International Airport. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, your mobile phone and portable electronic devices off until the aircraft comes to a complete stop and the fasten seatbelt sign has been turned off. Be careful when opening the overhead locker to protect yourself and other passengers from possible injury. Please check your belongings and travel documents before leaving the aircraft and be cautious upon this occasion. Thai Airways International and Starland, together with Laos Airlines. Captain Arm and the crew would like to thank you for flying with us. For more information about Thai, please visit website thaiairways.com, and we look forward to seeing you again. Thank you.
Okay, I see a couple Laos Airlines planes on the left here. Okay, so I guess that white building is not actually the terminal. We're coming into the under construction / under renovation terminal here. It's a nice building though, that white building. I wonder what that is used for. Maybe just airport offices or so. It is quite an empty load today on this flight. I counted about 8 passengers in business class. And there's 36 seats, 6 rows of 6, so really quite empty. And I took a peek back into economy class when I was waiting to use the lavatory, and it looked pretty empty back there as well. Okay, arrival 1:06, just 1 minute behind schedule. That was a very nice flight, much too short. It's always hard to be in like beautiful business class cabin like this for such a short little flight, you know, on an aircraft that's designed for, you know, 10 to 12 hours of flight, and you have a flight for 17 minutes. But very comfy and glad to be here. Looking forward to resting the remainder of today and tomorrow. And really excited to get out and start seeing Laos on Monday.